The me I want.
Hola, hey healthy lovers. Over the last 6 episodes, a lot of the conversations we've had have been about how to eat, when to eat, what to eat. And one of the things that has been talked about repetitively is carbohydrates. Yes, those annoying carbohydrates. When do you have them? When do you not have them? When you start your workout, the one thing that will happen is that you will need to reintroduce the carbohydrates into your plan. Simply because carbohydrates form the fuel that your body needs to convert into energy for your workout. So you do want to make sure that you are having those carbohydrates, but how do you make sure that you're not having too many of those carbohydrates? Because sometimes it does change the way your body takes everything in. Something that you should put into mind is that muscle is heavier than fat. So what could possibly happen is as you go about your workout and you're taking in all these carbohydrates, you may get on that weighing scale after a great week of workout and get really frustrated because you've actually gained a little bit of weight. What you can do is make sure that you are checking on the inches. That is the most important thing that you need to check out as you're working out. What you can do as a simple tip, pick out that lovely outfit that you like that isn't fitting you too well and it's really pissing you off. Put it on, feel how snug it is, make that marker of how it feels, and next week when you're trying your way in again, make sure you put it on and you will start to notice that as much as it's a little bit of weight that you've gained, you are dropping in inches. During my very own weight loss journey, I learned this the hard way. I was getting onto the scale and some weeks nothing was happening. Another week I'd gained a little bit and it was a bit frustrating until I tried this theory of my favorite outfit. Before I knew it, I had to let go of some of my favorite outfits. But it's a good thing because I did get to achieve my goal. So that's something you definitely want to try. Remember, portion control is essential. You don't want to get in too many carbohydrates because again, they do add on weight if not taken properly. So what you need to do is make sure that you have a good balance between your protein, carbohydrates, and vegetable. Balance, balance, balance. It's everything. Without a balanced diet and you're burning all these calories, what starts to happen is you develop cravings. Now, how do we deal with these cravings? There are healthy ways to handle it. What does your body want? Let's look at this quick chart that will give us those directions. Now, when you're craving chocolate, your body is essentially saying it needs magnesium, which can be found in nuts, seeds, vegetables, and fruits. When you're craving sugary foods, your body is saying it needs chromium, carbon, phosphorus, sulfur, and tryptophan. What you can do is make sure you have a good supply of broccoli, grapes, cheese, make sure you have your chicken, some beef, of course, your fresh fruits, whether it's cranberries, get in your cabbage, cauliflower, cheese, raisins, and even some sweet potatoes will go a long way. If you're craving bread, pasta, or other carbohydrates, your body says it needs nitrogen. High protein foods like meat, fatty fish, nuts, beans will all come in handy. Oily foods, which is the one thing that a lot of us crave, calcium is what your body is saying it needs. You get that from organic milk, your cheese, and your green leafy vegetables. When you're craving salty foods, your body essentially is saying it needs chloride silicon. That you can find from fatty fish, goat milk, and an assortment of nuts. You see, it's so simple to make sure that you are taking care of your cravings from amazing healthy foods. It can be done. The one thing that I'll leave you with is a simple tip when it comes to carbohydrates. If you're going to work out in the evening, you need to try and make sure that you take in your last bit of carbohydrates no later than 2 p.m. This is simply because your body's system of breaking down those carbohydrates beyond that in the afternoon towards the evening becomes much slower. So make sure no later than 2 p.m. you're sorted on the carbohydrates. I love hearing from you. I love chatting with you. And all you have to do is make sure that you join the WhatsApp group today. The number's on your screen. Or better yet, drop me an email if you'd like to have that personal one-on-one conversation. And I'll definitely get back to you as you make sure all your friends are subscribing. That is very important. So now you have everything you need to make sure that you are living a craving-free life and you know just the amount of carbohydrates to put into your system. Let's go out there and be the best that we can be. See you.
The me I want. College